Now, Arsenal, that was not nice. Yeah. You just hammered the hammers. That was an absolute spine chilling performance. Now, West Ham haven't suffered such a defeat since Boxing Day 1963, where they lost to Blackburn 8-2. Now, if you, wow, all I can say is, wow, look, Arsenal just won 6-0. And I don't even know where to even start. Don't even know how to articulate this. I don't even know where to even begin the praise, right? But before I do so, please, guys, run up those likes. The fun button, absolutely crucial. If you're a rival or not a rival, if you just like me and like my content alone, please do smash a like button. Now, I don't even know where to start with this. And all I can say is big up that man called Arteta, right? You know, got a lot of us question, why didn't you start Jorginho in such a game, right? And he put in Trossard. Guess what? It worked. It was beautiful. You know what? Trossard started off everything anyways. Like, bro, like, this man was moving nuts. You could see that if there's going to be a goal was going to form from somewhere, it was going to be from Trossard. Trossard in that central role was amazing. And then before you know it, look, Arsenal are breaking records. No team in the Premier League has scored more set pieces in a single season at this moment of time since Arsenal of this season. And you can call them what you want. They're just a set piece team. Try to talk about that. They scored every single goal that you wanted that game. Now, when I said to people, right, Arsenal, I've got something going on since that Palace game. You can go back on my videos, right? And I said it was a huge statement against Palace when you smashed them 5-0 your own gaff. And then when I said of getting over the line against Forest 2-1, that was more of a hurdle than people thought. And then when they proved themselves against Liverpool 3-1, which is a huge title statement, we all said not really too much. Actually, not loads of people, but they will say if they get over West Ham, they'll get the respect because last time, West Ham beat them last time. West Ham's last win was at their gaff, and whatnot, blah, 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 in the league. So, and also in the cup. Not today, mate. No one expects that scoreline. Everyone's got a bet on that for Arsenal to win 6-0. Kudos to you, because that's a big punt. But look, West Ham didn't have a sniff. Again, it's the same story all over again. I don't want nobody downplaying this. Arsenal scored how many goals? I said 5 against Palace, 6 against West Ham today. That's 11. Plus the 2, plus the 3. That's 16 goals in the last 4, recorded games. If this isn't looking like Arsenal of last season, I don't know what. They look electric or even electrifying. They're looking quite scary. Words Terry Flewers. They just look like a team. They're cohesive. They're loving it. Talk about the celebration police now, because guess what? This is a derby. You know what? This nearly gave me PTSD of last season when Man United, my own team, got battered by a rival, a certain 7-0. It could have been 7-0. It should have probably been 8-0 this game. And the same way I praise Man City and Liverpool, it's the same way you have to praise Arsenal, because they're also in this title race, right? They limited West Ham to 1 shot on target the whole game. They had about 5 goal attempts. David Moyes, that looks like a sacking. If West Ham fans, trust me, West Ham fans all out there are going to be asking for that man's head because it's not good enough. But at the same time, Arsenal were just too much. But that scoreline was a cricket score. That's absolutely unbelievable from the man. And you know what? Best way to start it again is that partnership. It's Gabriel and Saliba. I just recently found out he's got a nickname called Willow, because they don't want to call him, Willie or something like that. But 2 headers from their centre backs. Amazing. Declan Rice, absolute screamer. But you know what? There's a man that's been under heavy criticisms. And you know what? To be fair, they've been warranted a little bit. But today's performance, you could say no one put a foot wrong today. You could say everyone was star-studded. But Bukayo Saka was a menace. That man made it look like he was just having fun and he was just enjoying his football and going out there and doing what he does best, which is scoring goals and assisting, right? And today, he got his goal with a penalty, and actually he got a great goal as well when Erdegaard assisted him and absolutely sent the keeper the wrong way, pretty much. He was just there in the middle of the goal, playing stuck in the mud like back in the day. Bukayo Saka had some great fun. Declan Rice, fair enough to him, fair play. He didn't celebrate, but that goal was a rocket. That goal was not even meant to happen. That was meant to go back to who was on the edge of the box when Ben White passed it. It was Erdegaard and somebody else, right? It wasn't even meant to happen, but it happened. You can't fault it. You could say it's a bit weird or a shame that Martinelli didn't get on a score sheet somehow. He didn't even really need to do much. But Emerson, that right hand side were clearly of West Ham's, or left hand side of West Ham's, and right hand side for for Arsenal. That was clearly the weak link and the strong link for obviously Arsenal. And it was just mesmerizing. Honestly, I'm absolutely flabbergasted at the whole performance as a whole, because you know what? It's something that's been under heavy criticism. Whatever happened in the winter camp over in Dubai and whatnot, it's got this team ticking, and it's got this team saying, we are here and we're about. Now, please respect us. Now, we all know Arsenal have to go to the Etihad at some point soon and try to get that reverse result. And if they continue this form up with even Man City's form up, that's going to be a game for the ages. Because remember, Man City have to go to Etihad. This title race has just been blown wide open. And Arsenal actually have quite a hard run as well. They still got to go to Old Trafford as well and whatnot. Probably, but it's generally quite a good game. But other than that, like, it's going to be absolutely like, I just can't wait. Just absolutely excited. That's all I can say about it. When I was watching that game, I was just on the edge of my seat, just watching, trying to, as a neutral before my team plays, by the way, in Man United and Aston Villa. That game there, we're probably going to lose. Don't hold me to it. Like, bro, it's like you can't help but not hate on this team, and I'm being very jealous right now. I've been jealous of Liverpool, the way they're structured without even managing without a Mo Salah and a Trent. The same way with this Arsenal team, that looking absolutely electrifying, rapid, spine chilling, as I said, even in the title itself. It's like you can't help but be very, very jealous. And that's also a clean sheet. The biggest thing about this is probably not even a scoreline. It's the fact they kept also a clean sheet. So did Manchester City. And these things are going to add up towards the end of the season. It's little bits like that. Like the team cohesive. Look, the whole point is where do rivals draw the line and start respecting Arsenal for what they actually do and what they have done so far, especially in the last 6 weeks since Boxing Day, when they got knocked off the perch of the top of the league, right? That's what you're thinking. Everyone shared everything today. I'm looking at stats right now, and you just look at whether you want to do XG, whether you want to look at total passes, if you look at possession, it doesn't matter. They beat them in all four fronts. But what's more impressive, Saliba got a goal, Saka got 2 goals, Gabriel got a goal, Trossard got a goal, and then obviously Declan Rice got a goal, and everyone also shared assists. Rice got an assist. Rice got 2 assists as it goes. I think he whipped in the corner as well. And then obviously you got Erdegaard getting on an assist. So everyone shared something, and it was good. Even Ben White got an assist. Erdegaard got 2 assists. I'm just looking here right now. How about that? And then also it's the fact that you brought an El Nene, you brought in Nelson. You brought an NK also came on. I saw that. He done a couple nice passes. And then, yeah, look, Cedric, and then the young boy in correct me how you say his name, in Winery, him as well. Made all the changes you need to. Something Pep Guardiola doesn't get praised with, which is rotating, getting fresh legs on, and also rotating. But yeah, man, look, Arteta, that was a masterclass. As simple as that. That was absolutely ruthless. Title that ruthless. No behavior type beat. Shameless. No one can be shameless. And you know what the funny thing is about this, guys? Yeah, anyone that knows this, I'm gonna call them out right now. Certain Chelsea fans that comes on this channel a lot, trying to knock that performance, trying to knock it. How can you knock that? Make it make sense. There's no way you're gonna hate on that. That was disgusting. That was brutal. You thought this is the Victorian times. You know what I mean? Like, Arsenal absolutely gunned the hammers down, and you know what? They left the stadium before halftime in the thousands. And right now, if you're an Arsenal fan, you must be absolutely buzzing. But guys, please smash the like. Please subscribe if you like the content. I do like these short form things. It allows me to give a little bit of a burst of energy out, especially when you want to talk about something. So if I do go on a live, then I don't have to waffle so much. But yeah, look, Arsenal, well played, fair play. Arteta all the way to the pitch and all the way to everybody else. Good win. Very good win. And I'll see you in the next